So this is the Nerf Elite Infinius. This is a flywheel blaster that's magazine fed with an angled foregrip, one muzzle attachment at the front, two tactical rails on the top, and pretty much that's it for everything else. If you really think about it, a lot of people don't really see the differences between where flywheel blasters kind of like compare between the different ones. I don't know how this one works. I think it has a direct pusher because I don't feel no rubber belt inside of here. So I think it's direct, like the Rapid Strike and the Strife. So it came with a 25 round drum, but the one it came with was blue. This one is possibly for the Rhino Fire or some other variant of like probably the Hyper Strike with the belt or some other blaster that I don't really remember the name of. So we're already full with 25 waffle darts. I believe they're waffles. Take one of the blue ones from right there. Pick up one of those and show off the tip. I think they're waffles, but I know they're egg shot darts. So hopefully they actually operate well within this. They're about the same size as Elite darts, so we're gonna load it up. Now, here comes the magic. Once you load it, we put the drum in, just like so. It has like a little bit of a give to it before it goes. Now, the light lights up red. Now, when we load it, the gears activate. So it loads the dart in the chamber. Try to get a good shot at that if you can. So the dart's right here, and it gets the flywheels. But there's not a lot of room to like really get at the jams if there's any. So we're gonna load her up. Now it's ready and live. Now we shoot at the floor. Let's say release off 8 rounds, I guess. 2, 3, 4. Oh! This is bouncing. This is bouncing like crazy. I think that was 8 or more. Doesn't really matter how much I got out. Now we take about 3 darts. So you can load it in the store right here. But you gotta really kind of shove them in there like that. But that one didn't look really. Now it loaded. My brother found out a technique. Don't you hold it like this, and you shove one in, and shove that one like really fast, like that.
You just force it in.
Okay, here. I'll hand you 2, and you show it for the camera. So you just shove one, shove that one, and then she's pretty much loaded. She's probably missing 4 darts, and then of course back to how it goes before. It's automatic, but it's pretty slow. But what's interesting is the light also changes to yellow whenever it's empty, because it shows a warning light. I don't know if it also checks the power of the batteries, but I don't really know. But one thing I kind of don't like about this is the fact that it's not that the grip is uncomfortable, because I could care less about the comfortableness of the grip, unless it's like really bad. It just doesn't feel right to me too much. It's a bit chunky, but I got small hands, do I? I think so. Like, I don't exactly got like baby hands, but it's unwieldy in some ways. It's not like this part right here, the back with this raised up bit. It's too uncomfortable, but it's weird and kind of rectangular. So it's not really much of a big difference if it was rectangle or not. But there's not a lot of like grip to it that is easy for me to grip, at least. The stock is really Like, it works. It's stubby. I can really get some purchase on it. But this kind of jams into your shoulder. Of course, there's going to be a lot of people saying that it's designed for children. Well, of course. But if you think about it, if a child has lots of discomfort with the blaster also, there's probably something that the companies that are making these could do to fix the issues with it. Because if it works pretty well, feels good off the bat, and people really enjoy it, there's going to be more sales of it, and especially from people to review it in the past or even the future. But I think the thing I love the most about it, besides it being automatic and just you shoving darts in that happy little hole right there to make sure it's like nice and loaded again, is this right here. This grip, the angle grip, is great because I can sit here actually everything from this side right here. Oh crap! Can't really reach that. No problem. I can take out the magazine. I don't like the mag release. It feels squishy. Like, you really got to put some force into that to get it out. I hope there's like a third-party extended release that goes out a little bit further for it. If not, there's not much I can do about that. But, of course, it's chunky. It feels like more than 5 pounds, I guess. I don't know. But a lot of the weight's back here where the batteries are. But if I swap it to holding it right-handed, it still feels comfortable. I can actuate the cam door with this hand, but that means I have to get my hand off this side, but I can't actuate it with my right hand at all. But besides that, it's pretty usable. There's no issues with right-handed shooters having more capability with the blaster than the left-handed shooter, because everything about it is operational for everyone. Then we have speckles and shot. I think that's pretty much it, besides 2 things I kind of forgot. The barrel attachment right here. Port is up here for the barrel attachment. There's not just 1, not 2, but 3 mounts for a sling. And that's pretty much it. Do I recommend people to buy this? Yes, and kind of no. It's totally worth getting if you find them on sale anywhere, but it's not worth it if you don't have any way to keep it like strapped on yet, because it's heavy in the back, and if you just sit here trying to minimize it, you might make it look really, really ugly. Because I think you could probably cut the stock off about right here, and it would still work, but I don't know if the mechanism for where it loads darts into the thing is back here with the batteries or not. Because there is a gearbox right there. Exactly right here, just these little orange gears. I don't know if those gears have a drivetrain or something like that that goes all the way back into this area or not, because that's probably why it's extra thick and chunky right here. But in my opinion, the only thing this thing really needs is an extended mag release. Probably a different switch for the what you call it, the red trigger, because it feels very loose. And that's pretty much it. I do suggest getting these if you have the ability to find one for cheap or even a decent price. I got this one at Goodwill for $3. One of my first ever thrifting finds I've ever found. So that's pretty much it.